Hi, and welcome to the RE/MAX Hallmark October 2019 Toronto Real Estate Market Report. October's average sale price was the highest so far this year. I'll comment more on that in this broadcast as we go through the market report. So let's review some of the Toronto Real Estate Board statistics and see what's happened. In October, sales were up 13.8% compared to last year, with 8,491 houses and condominiums changing hands in all the districts. Condo, townhouse, and high-rise suite sales were stable, with a 33.8% share of the market and 2,867 units being sold, an 8.1% increase from 2018. The October average sale price for all GTA homes came in at $852,142, up 5.5% from 1 year ago. The active listing inventory is one of the strongest indicators of how slow or fast the market has been moving. The inventory average for the month of October compared to historical numbers was lower by almost 19% compared to last year at this time. This is actually a good sign since we're not being overwhelmed with high inventory levels and is probably keeping us from seeing a price appreciation slowdown in some GTA locations. The sales to listings or percent chance of selling ratio is how we determine what type of market we're actually in. 24 to 28% is a neutral market. Below 24% is a buyer's market, and above 28% is a seller's market. In October, that ratio finished at 55.2%, almost 16% above last year, and the highest we've seen this year, indicating a continuing strong, steady market as we start to move towards the end of the fall market. The days on market average for GTA/Toronto homes was 23 days, the same as September. So let's look at what's happening in the downtown Toronto condominium market. West of Yonge and south of Bloor in the CO1 Treb district, the adjusted average sale price for October was $715,983. That average moved up 5.7% from the same time last year. With 404 condo sales in the month, the numbers were up slightly compared to 2018. There were 525 active listings on the market in October, slightly below last year. The ratio of sales to listings jumped up to 77%, which keeps CO1 in very busy seller's market territory. The average days on market came in at 19, 3 days faster than last month. Now, east of Yonge and south of Bloor in the CO8 Treb district, the average adjusted sale price for October was $705,337. That number was up 4.9% compared to 2018. And with 163 condo sales in the month, the numbers were up 14% compared to last year. There were 243 active listings on the market in October, up 4.3% from 2018. The ratio of sales to listings was 67.1% for the month. That number keeps CO8 in busy seller market territory. The average days on market came in at 18, the same as last month. Here's a snapshot summary of the significant real estate milestones for Toronto in October 2019. The highest average sale price so far in 2019. October sales were up 13.8% compared to last year at 8,491. And the ratio of sales to listings jumped up to 55.2% in October. Also, the average sale price came in at $852,142, up a positive 5.5% compared to last year. Note that this overall market average number is the highest we've seen all year. The GTA real estate market overall averaged 23 days on market. Detached home sales in October 2019 with a purchase price over $2 million were up 5.4% at 213 houses, while condo apartment sales over $2 million were up 108% at 25 suites. and the condo share of the market was steady at 34% during the month. Downtown condo active listing numbers were down 3.1% in CO1 and increased in CO8 by 4.3% from last year at this time. And October condo sales were up 2.5% in CO1 and up in CO8 by 14% compared to 2018. The downtown condo days on market average was 18 to 19 days, 4 to 5 days faster than the overall market. And the ratio of sales to listings for condos downtown was somewhat matched in CO1 at 77% and in CO8 at 67.1%, but both were still much higher than in the overall market, 55.2%. Building on this higher demand due to better affordability, condo appreciation in the two main downtown markets averaged 4.9% to 5.7% year over year, consistent with what we've been seeing all this year. Sales numbers have now increased in many 905 neighborhoods, although appreciation percentages are lower across the board in the 905. October is the midpoint of our fall market, and we can typically expect sales numbers to slow as we go through November and close in on the Christmas holiday season. This month we're looking at the Toronto Real Estate Board sales and average price by major home type. Sales of Toronto condos are almost equal to the total sales of all freehold homes. The stats are reversed when we look at home sales distribution in the 905 areas. However, condo apartments show the highest appreciation numbers in both the 416 and 905 districts. While sales of detached houses are up dramatically, 20.1% in the 905, the average sale price increase came in at just 4.2%. So what's the best way to make your first baby step into the Toronto or GTA real estate market? Make a call or send an email to your favorite RE/MAX Hallmark professional and set up a conversation over a coffee to discuss what your buying or selling options going forward might be. Remember to check back here in early December for our November 2019 Toronto Real Estate Market Report.